Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. In our last episode, we began hooking up several things to the bus finally, and that's including the steel rods and pipes right here. These are the plates and the rods, the iron rods, although they're made out of steel. And then we have the steel beams and pipes over there somewhere. Here, they're over here. They need to be connected in. Yep. And then we have, that's trash, that's going away soon. We have here the all-clad aluminum. And then here, that's the input belt for rubber. Here is a belt of wire coming out. There should be cables coming out there eventually as well. But to start with, we need to actually unload the items from those containers that are down there. We also discovered that we're actually not going to be able to use the fourth belt for anything other than the hypertubes. So I've moved everything up now to between belts 5 and 13. That includes, though, which I did this after, that includes this stuff here because we connected these on 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I've instead passed this one, which is the quartz crystal, up and over and onto a different belt. I think it's on 12. Yeah, it's on 12. So the idea is to have this on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are the pipes and the beams. Those are there. 10, 11 would be the reinforced iron plates made here, as well as the and then the encased beams, which I haven't set out yet. And then 12 is the quartz crystal, and then 13 will be the turbo motors. And that's bus A. We have bus B, bus C, and bus D. Do I have any junk? Yes, I do. In my inventory that I want to get rid of. There we go. And let's go back down here and keep moving forward with the products from the oil. And also from the boxes and the copper and whatnot. Alright, so I think I set these up high enough for now. They don't have to be any higher. Well, let's see, we'll count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because doing this wrong would mess it up all over the place. So we have wire there. I think that's wire. Yes, that's wire. And then we have rubber here. Please, there you go. And then we have plastic here. And then this is copper sheets, I think. And then quick wire goes here. And finally, this is cable. Cable goes there. Then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the surplus quick wire that's going to the mall. And then fuel. And finally, fabric that already is a Mark 1 belt. What was going on D4? Oh, nothing's on D4. Duh, because we can't use belt 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 free here. And C, 2, 3, 4. C, 5, 6, and 7 is iron plates, iron rods, and the all-clad plates, which we're meeting up with right here. That'll be perfect. So let's continue this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It feels good to finally have a bus again. To have finally gotten this far in the last handful of episodes of connecting everything up and doing all of this work for so long, all this rebuild, and finally being able to get to this point where we can do this. Okay, so this is the iron something, all-clad plates. Some of them are going to go to the mall, but it really depends on where the mall ends up being, which I think we should probably kind of start staking out a little bit. And the way I want to handle the mall is, let's say that this line here is the mall feeder. I want to leave a couple spaces, so actually I need a lot of concrete that I don't probably have. Put some of these down. We need to go and get some more concrete. When I say may, I mean we'll definitely need to go get some more concrete, but I can at least kind of... Actually, I'm going to stop there because I might want some for some stackables or anything like that. So if this is a mall feeder belt right here, then this can be a storage container starting, let's see, 1, 2, maybe we'll start here. How close can a stack pole or stackable, a lift, be here? That's too close. And I think I can move this one more. Yeah, let's move this one more this way. Right there. So then if this contains a splitter just for posterity. There. There we go. And let's just, I mean, nothing's on the third belt, so this is kind of moot, but then that goes in there like that. Is that right? Or does that need to be over by one more? It might need to be over by one more. You know what? I'm going to leave it there. Let's do this instead. Can I hit? No, I can't hit that. Okay, well, I guess we are going to skip back up to the thing here. Can and or should this instead be... Not there. But there. I think so. I think it should be there. Which means that there will be another one flipped to this. So that's on the center line. Well, that's convenient. Do this here then. Did I line that right? Nope. It is not right. I think it goes there. And then there would be a splitter here. It would connect in like this. Why does it look right here and not look right there? Did I misplace something? Do I need to go from the bottom up? I think I need to go from the bottom up. I don't know if that's actually connected or not. It's not connected. Okay. So, in fact, these need to be adjusted one wider. They just don't snap in correctly. Let me do this instead. I don't want to fall off of here. Where am I at? Oh, I got plenty of room. Okay, good. Go there. That way I can position it so that we want to go 1 meter further outward, like this. And then the lift either looks like this or looks like that. And I think that's better. Okay, and then this one goes 1 meter that way. And then the lifts all need to come from the splitter down into the box. I think that's good. And then that gives me this walkway here down the middle to reach in and grab whatever's in whichever box. Times 2. They're going to be double stacked. Is that a problem? That is a problem. Yep, that's a problem. So I need a double line here then of splitters. just trying to make sure that I set this up correctly the first time. And then that can go in like that. And then this can go in like that. So we could do it that way. Have a double line of splitters, so a double line of belts coming down from the mall. And basically what I would probably end up doing, generally, maybe not completely, but generally, I don't know why I use mergers there, but whatever, is to 5, this will be here, 1, 2, 3, delete those, would be to do a running, oh, I guess I can't do that yet. Running bus D, for example, into the first set. Well, I guess it doesn't horribly matter, and it might make more sense to group things together. Although, a lot of bus D is coming... Yeah, that's the problem, is a lot of it's coming from different angles. So, it's just going to have to be figured out as it goes, I think, in terms of what goes where, how, and when. But I think that'll work. And just have this be, we had 30-something items on the bus. 36 items on the bus. No, we only need the stuff that's in the mall, not the stuff on the bus. There are 29 items in the mall, it looks like. Yep. So that would be these 4 times 7 deep, and then there'd be one more box at the end, which is a bummer, kind of, but that's how it works. That's how it works. So I think that could be a good plan for the mall, which means that mall stuff, I have to be careful with things like this one because it's coming in here carrying in the all-clad right in the middle, as well as this one here, which is the iron plates. No, that's inbound. Never mind. Iron plates, iron rods are here. That's perfectly fine. And then the other thing that could be a concern is the cable and or the wire, which are coming in here and here. So those, if I can't line them up creepily in order to run the splitter straight out, what I'll do is put them in one of the other mall columns instead of these two right here. Sorry, these two right here. Well, that one's the only one that would line up correctly, would be the wire anyway. So I think that'll work. We'll have to just hook it up as we can. Okay, so that works out fairly well. Now, of course, I'm super low on concrete, which means building these stackables is going to not be easy. Let's see, this is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And actually, these don't need to go any further than this. I'm going to leave these two alone. No, this one needs to keep coming. Just the fuel's the one that stops. 5. Because this is going to have to get made somewhere in this general area, I think. Things like filters, nobelisks, and... what's the other thing? Cartridges are all going to get made in this general area. So the fabric for the filters is going to come in here. The fuel's going to go just straight into the mall. Okay. So we have most things hooked up now. We need to rerun this rubber. It's connecting in from this bus, and it needs to go across height 3 like everything else. And it needs to be right in here. 1, 2, 3. And rubber is which one? That one. Second one from the top. So that's 12. Splitter goes here then. Inputs over there. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then, of course, that belt's got to get redone. It's going to happen a lot, so I'm going to end up with a lot of stuff here in my inventory. And rubber for the cable, insulated cable, that's 30 rubber. So that's just a Mark 1 lift down to right there. You made noise a minute ago. Right there. And then a Mark 1 belt brings it into here. You know what, though? That's going to be too low, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. It is too low. It's going to clip right through the mountain. Okay. So I need to go across here, across here, and then I can go up to 5 from here. Alright, so this goes, where are we at relative to, yeah, it's going to be right here. Actually, it needs to be closer. It needs to be right away. 1, 2, 3, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It needs to be right like there. And that goes like this. And then this goes into 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Okay, that'll make cable, but of course we have a belt full of cable already. So that one and this one both do not need anything set up just yet. I think what I'll do with this is I'll go up like this. Input, let's see, output goes this way. There we go. I'll go up to the third stack pole height. With this, cable is 100, so that's a Mark II lift. And I missed that completely. I don't know how, but apparently I didn't have it lined up to begin with. There. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, excellent. That goes there. And then this can go out here with this one at 1, 2, 3. Mark II belt, and that's probably too... Really? It's that much too long? Okay. Well, let's put just somewhere in the middle then a support. 1, 2, 3. And then this can go here. And I'm out of reinforced plates. I have a bunch of them still in that box over there somewhere. Not that one. That one. I have 2,000 of them. Yeah, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I only want to get these ready, or I only want to get these hooked up so that they're ready to go when it's time, so that I don't have to do this later. So those two are there. The Caterium is here and here, and I already had those basically ready to go. They just need to connect up here. Let's see, so this one's a Mark II. This is just a single craft thing here. So that goes right there. And that'll just connect right into that and when I take this lift out. And then the other one is a Mark V belt. It's there. And there. Why did that act like... Is that not a Mark V lift? No, it's a Mark I lift. Okay, make that a Mark V lift too. Pew! Okay, and that's done. So that'll be ready to go when the container is ready. The copper sheets are already going because I spent all of those a long time ago. And everything from downstairs is fresh as well. So that takes care of all of the Tier 1 products, which feels really nice. To finally be done with that. So I think we can actually start hooking up some of these assemblies. This is stitched iron plates. I want to make sure that I take from there first onto the bus, but we can actually start hooking these up and get things moving. So they need wire and iron plate. I guess I should bring everything down one more. Yeah, I think I should. Let's see. Here is iron plate. And there is rods. Okay. Let's start at the top. There's wire. Wait a minute. That needs to be 13. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 13. 13. 13 and 13. Okay. Mark III belt, go. Mark III belt. There. Mark II. Big old Mark V. And finally a Mark II here. Okay, so we need to do the splitter design from before. So we need to split... We need to bring the plates... Where are we at? Over here. Over here. I guess I need to take these down another stack. And I don't have enough concrete for that. Well, let's go ahead and put the splitters in. So we need to go all the way up to 13, and then also here at 5. We need to have splitters coming down and merging these two together after the bus. So we had... Need to switch my toolbars here. A splitter here. Two, three, four. Sorry, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the wire would be here. And that's going to split, come down to level 3, go under buses A and B, and then make a 90-degree turn. Oh, sorry, go back up to at least level 5. Come out of the splitter, make a 90-degree, sorry, a 90-degree lift. Come out of the lift at 90 degrees, and then it'll be perfectly aligned. If you remember the design that we did a while ago that I just tore down in a recent episode. So that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. All of you go, and all of you go. So the plates go in here. The lift comes down to... I don't have enough concrete to do this with. Where is my concrete belt? Can I just, like, pilfer concrete by doing this? And then doing this. And will that give me a reasonable amount? Yeah, it gave me like almost 70. Okay, so this is here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And then this one is here. I should have left the splitter down here at the bottom. I think that's where it is. 2 and 3. This is, so for the stitched iron plates, for the spreadsheet, we need 56 iron plates and 113 wire. So this will be a Mark 1 lift. And that goes there. And then a Mark 2 lift brings this down. And that goes there. Then they come over here. And then we have 1, 2, 3. Isn't permanent. Since it's going through the wire. That's how you know. And then... Actually, no. This goes... Yeah, this goes here. And then we have 1, 2, 3. This is Mark 1. Where does this go here? They need to end up... That's not in the right spot. Oh no. They're not. It's not centered. I messed this up. All the way back here. Shoot. Okay. Redo this stuff. And this stuff. All of this has to be redone. That should be over here by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's 5. And then this is here. And I think these are right next to each other, at least. I hope so. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm going to wait on that part. I'm going to take these out. Do this here. 1, 2, 3. And this will be here as 1, 2, and 3. Mark 1 belt. Oh, wait, you got to do these 2. You guys. Oh, whoa, that's not good. Crazy clicking. Okay, and then this is going to be here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm just making sure that I'm doing this the way that I think I'm doing this. Since this is the first one we've actually done kind of in production, I want to spend the time on it to make sure that it's right. And I also need to make sure I think through it completely. So that goes there to go under the bus. This goes here to go under the bus as well. That should be a Mark II, but who's counting? This lift goes here and goes back up. And then this goes here. Okay, so that actually doesn't need to do that. This lift can go there and then go... Can't afford. That's fine. We will make do. Could be a Mark II anyway. Like that. And then this Mark I can actually go straight into its splitter. Take all these guys out. Take all these guys out. And actually that one could have gone straight into its splitter too. Mark II into the splitter. Actually, I'm not going to take out the bottom one because I want to use that to line up the next ones. So, the way that works should be right. And what we're basically doing here is we are passing through the bus items that are on another bus. So let's... I don't have these set up here. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. So we have what actually will be a hypertube here on 4, going to there, and then basically a nothing here on 2, going to there. Please. I don't have enough stuff. Okay. That goes there anyway. And then the same thing would be here on bus 2, or bus B rather, but you can see that the stuff comes down from the wire and the plates across belt 3, and then one of them has to go back up. And because this one's offset, this one's one going back up, it makes a right angle turn in the lift, makes another right angle turn coming out, and that puts it squarely in line with the belt below it. And then they can go into the assembly. So now we can come back over here. And I can take these belts out because they need to connect differently. And I can take this up now. Here. Let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How am I out of iron plates already? One way to fix that. Claim them all from the machines. Did I hook the plastic back up here correctly? I did not. I need to do that as well. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that goes into there. Please go into there. This goes back into here. These all come out. A Mark II lift comes down and locks in right there. And then a Mark I lift comes down and locks in. I must have deleted one. I did. Mark I lift comes down and locks in right there. These can come out now. And then a Mark I belt goes into there. Perfect. And a Mark II belt goes into there. And then these each get 18 plates and 37 plates. So these are both Mark I lifts. That comes down into there. And this comes down into there. And if I had power hooked up, which, let's see, where do I want to get the power in from? I think the front is better in this case. Yeah, because I can put the power right here. Go. No, actually, you shouldn't be there. You should be over by 1. There. Okay. And this one goes here. And this one goes here. Power. 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 And then this goes out to the bus line, which is here. And we take out this line here. And that goes there and there. And that's one of them hooked up. Let's get the next one hooked up quickly. Input goes from there. That's not right. Not too quickly, because if you go too quick while you mess up, it goes here, and that one goes there. So this is on 2 and, oops, 3, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take all of those, 2, those, this one, and we can take those 2 out now, because I think I have it correct. Nope, I'm too low. Wow, that was, oh, right, because I keep forgetting to count with from 0 on the splitters. You go into there, and then relay thing into there. And I'll have to do the math on these to see where I can switch down to Mark 1 belts. That work. Down into the machine. I don't know if I set these. I did not. Stitched. And go stitched. Alright, so they are taking in supplies. Taking in supplies. And then this is a merger based here. That way. And this one doesn't need to be. They're outputting 5.6. Oh, I know what I looked at. You look at the wire. Actually, so the only one that doesn't need to be a Mark II is this last one. We'll go ahead and change that. This comes this way. Goes into there. Into here. Into... It's not lined up correctly. That one's an old one, so I'm not surprised. There. There. Back there. And then this needs to go up to at least level 3 to pass through the bus and to go wherever it goes, which is reinforced iron plates goes on to bus A. So actually it just goes over and then up. But I don't want to hook it up yet because we have so many over here. So let's do a temporary hookup. Actually, I'll do a permanent. I want a permanent hookup. I think I'll do it here in the right position, and then I'll just have to take this apart. Let's see, it was on 10. Yeah. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is stitched iron plates 16.9. 6 of them are going to steeled frames, which is next, I think, on the bus. And then the other 10.9 are going back to the mall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm stopping there so that I can do this, and then 11, 12, and 13. Because we might as well have it. Take all of these out now. And then bring down this all the way to the floor. This will go here. Oh, I forgot about that. We still have some more room out here. This will go out a bit just to compensate for the one next to it a little bit. And then... although that's not right. There. I'm in the way, right? Okay, good. Just me. Nobody important. Just me. And that goes there. And that'll supply us until these run out, which is going to be a little while. How many do I have in my inventory? I'll take a bit more. That'll supply us for the bus until they run out, and then I can delete this belt, delete this splitter, turn it around the other way, which means that I probably should have left the one beneath it to make my life easier, but oh well, too late now. And then bring this over and up onto that bus. And I think that's where we're going to leave this for today. I'll hook that plastic up off camera, I think. And then... oh no, wait, we could do this now. This won't take long because it's already here on Stackable 3. I think. Looks like it. This won't take too long. Let's just go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3. Well, I eyeballed that one, but yes, it is on 3. So, I feel like I deleted something behind it. Let's do that again. Okay. This comes out. Plastic goes... Plastic's on C. Plastic is C11. Splitter. That's here. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Take out that belt. Put in this belt. Put in this belt. And then plastic for steel-coated plates is 13, so we need hardly any of those. Lift these down to, that's 0, 1, 2, 3. And then this belt could connect right there. But I think I'm going to take that out and put these here instead. Goes there, 1, 2, 3. Assuming that that's going to be long enough. Yep. In you go. Excellent. So that's where we'll leave it for today. Which was pretty productive. We got... we brought forward all of these items here. Reconnected the plastic and the rubber where they need to go here. And then also resolved the problem of multiple products going through the bus and hooked up the stitched iron plates. So hopefully we'll make some better progress or some additional progress in the next episodes in hooking up the heavy or the frames here, and then whatever comes after, probably the heavy frames after that, and onward. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.